This was a massive topic of discussion. This was a huge debate amongst all the sports scientists there. How do we actually take that data and apply it? And it's an ongoing challenge. So I guess I can't tell you that we have the answer to that question. But it's really difficult to bridge that gap. So I'm going to try to maybe give you one example of kind of where it actually, one example of where it kind of fails. So part of my kind of studies was looking at fluid balance, and particularly something called hyponatremia, which is what happens when you drink too much fluid. And the concentration of the sodium in your blood goes quite low. It's very bad because your brain swells and things like that. So this was a really big thing. Sorry, it is a big issue. And we actually then had a consensus conference on this in 2005 in Cape Town. We invited people from all over the world. In Cape, you know what, we need a consensus statement on this. And you know what, we actually need a consensus statement on this where everyone who's kind of interested in this, or most of the people that are interested, actually sit down and we hash out what are the things that we actually know about this on the record. So we published this first consensus statement of hyponatremia or whatever. And part of that was, how do we actually now get this information that we know? I mean, we had like an internal medicine guy that's interested in kidney stuff and the fluid there, and we had sports scientists, we had medical doctors that came, and they all brought their collective knowledge to it. We said, here's what we know. Now, how are we going to now actually get this to the people at marathons, to medical directors, to medical doctors who work in the medical tent, to runners and coaches and things like that? And I must admit, it was a poor effort, because all we could kind of come up with was, well, you know, everyone here is working with races and things like that. We just have to rally the troops. So, you know, let's just get on the ground and say, okay, hey, let's have a meeting before the marathon. All right, hyponatremia, here's what it is. We have to encourage people to not overdrink and these kind of things. And like I said, to me that was kind of a poor effort, but I look back and I think that's the best we could actually do, because we don't know how to really translate that information.